alive. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Oh, I love glass of water. Sorry, I'm not getting you one. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Wow, that was very stereotypical YouTuber,
wasn't it?
Hello guys! How are we all today? On this fine Sunday. We will have to guess when it's going to go up, but yeah, Sunday. Today we just wanted to do a little sit down chatty video.
Wish chat, take it back to the good old days.
And other than doing a standard Q&A, which we do love and we haven't done in a while, so we thought we'd do jumping on the bandwagon with the whole assume something about us and then we'll tell you if it's true or false, or we'll
address it.
If
you don't have Instagram, or if you're not aware, Instagram has the whole like questions thing, and yeah, everyone's been like getting people to say something about them and then they'll answer, but we decided to come on YouTube and explain in depth or talk about some topics that you guys want to talk about. So
don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and comment down below any videos you want to see, because we're actually like brainstorming at the moment of stuff we want to do, and we've got some exciting fun stuff coming up.
First one I've chosen is from Chloe_Scully.
Hey girl, hey.
And she put, "You've never smoked." Fun fact.
That is true.
That is very true. We've both never had one cigarette. And we're proud of it. I get that people like to try stuff and like have to have like their little get it out their system, but I feel like if you're set on not doing it, then what's the point in potentially liking it and maybe doing it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've always lived by the same little motto that my auntie told me when I was younger, and she was like, don't give yourself the chance to like it.
Yeah.
Like, if you know you don't want to do it, why open the doors to be like, you know what, I might like you.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we both don't smoke and never have. Never will.
Okay, so George Alice __ says, you were both really popular at school. I don't know. I think everyone's got a different idea of popular.
I honestly think we went through school like literally getting along with everyone.
I think at most schools there's like the cliques. At our school there was no like little popular girl group. I think there was a lot of different girl groups that would sit together at lunch and stuff, but like I just said, we all got along. I think maybe there was the odd person you weren't too keen on. In the summer we had a massive school field. All the girl groups would kind of like sit around each other, so yeah.
There was no like mean girls or anything, was there?
We went to a mixed school, so I don't know if it's different for girls' schools.
But yeah, we didn't care at school as well. Like, we didn't wear makeup. Not that like we do now, but we'd go in with like a bun on the top of our head, wouldn't we? But it was never like a showy thing.
I never really wore makeup to school. It just wasn't.
No.
I used to dye my hair wacky colours, but I think that was more to just bug the teachers.
So
I don't know, like I
think by pop, like maybe if
we were like, I don't think
like,
we were not liked.
Yeah.
I don't think we were not liked. I don't know, maybe deep down now and that's, I don't know. I think we were quite oblivious at school, like if people didn't like us, whatever.
So the next question is from Lauren Galley X, and she loves Sid, but she always tries to steal the spotlight. We're going to address this because we actually get...
You take your spin on it and I'll take my spin on it.
Not that we get like bombarded with this, but we've had it a few times where people think that Sid's like more like controlling and like takes over. Listen, we've known each other since we were young and our personalities are very, very similar but very different, and we literally have the same mind down to... We talk about the most random things at the same time and we'll be like, wait, what? Like, that's really weird. But Sid is more like, doesn't have a filter. So everything she says just comes out and I'll be like, oh my God, yeah. And like, if I'm agreeing with people or like you, they'll be like, oh, like Elva just goes along with everything Sid says. But I don't really say things exactly how it is. So I kind of beat around the bush. And Sid's more fiery and leery, but I'm always thinking the same.
There's different ways, right? If you talk about YouTube, I've always been loud. I've always been bubbly. I've always been quite overpowering.
Literally I can't explain it. I don't know how it comes across like that on YouTube because it's really not like that.
In some situations, I'm quite reserved and chill.
Videos of Lucy and stuff, people are like, oh, Sid's really like quiet.
Yeah.
I think when it's just us two, you know, because we're that comfortable around it.
And I am the louder person. Like, it's the way it is. If you put any two people together, one of them's going to be a little bit more louder than the other, and that is just me. It's not that I'm like, the spotlight needs to be on me. It's just like, I'm trying to get my point across.
You're very strong-minded and opinionated, and I'm not. I do have an opinion, but at the same time,
she doesn't care enough to get it across.
I'm so laid back. I can't stress enough. I'm so laid back, and like, I'll just let her, because I know that if she wants to so bad.
It all comes from like good intention. Sometimes Elle gives me the look like, you didn't need to say that, and I'm just like, oh, maybe I didn't need to say
and
that.
Then you realise.
And then I realise, I'm like, guys, I didn't mean it like that. I think people in my close little circle, like my manager now knows, he's like, did you need to say that? And I'm just like, not really. And my boyfriend's like,
I told you, there's no filter.
Everyone that gives me a look and they're like, do you wish you could take that 10 seconds back?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, but it's all part of like me, ain't it?
We just laugh about it when people assume that like, Sid bullies Elle. Off camera, I'd tell you off.
Yeah, and I say to her like, you need to come down a peg or two, and she's like, says you. Lois.KendallX, you get along with each other's families well. This is very true. I guess her household family is literally my nan and my brother.
Yeah.
And because she's, I don't know, she's always been here a lot. I think through school, Elle's parents worked, and obviously having grandparents, they're a little bit older, so they have the luxury of being retired. So like around school time, Elle would come back to mine, and my nan would just always be here. So obviously that bond was built over the years. And then, but I'm just as close with her family. Obviously she's got more siblings than me. Her siblings are older, so they've got boyfriends, so I see them as family as well.
Yeah, it's like a different relationship, isn't it? Literally see Nan as like my nan, and like Joel is like my brother, and that is another thing, by the way. We're not together. I got a lot of them.
I got a lot of them too.
Me and Joel are not together. He's 17, 16? 16. He's like my little brother. And anyway, yeah, I see them as literally family. I'm sure you see my family as well, but because they're older, it's more like a friendship kind of as well, because we go to like the pub and stuff.
Yeah, like I always call like Cara and Elle's mum like my auntie KJ, and then like have bants with her dad, like more like uncle bants than like another dad bants.
Yeah.
And then like her sisters, I just see them as like another version of my non-existent sisters. So like,
yeah, we're close,
and our families get along really well, which is really nice.
Yeah. Oh my
Elle's
God,
sister keeps going, please can your nan come round see our house, because they've just moved out.
Yeah. My mum and your nan are best friends.
Yeah, we're trying to organise a New York trip, and they're just not helping out with their schedules.
Yeah, they're too busy girls. But _Rosie._T. She says, you're both really rich. The answer is hard because I don't know what rich means.
Misha, shout out Misha Graham, she actually addressed this in her assumptions video.
Yeah.
And I think she actually answered it really well.
Yeah.
She said she's lived a very privileged and comfortable lifestyle, and that is like luckily due to her family circumstances, and her family have worked very hard to be in the position that they're in. Obviously I know Elle's life inside out and my own, and we are both in the exact same position. Anything we have ourselves at this age, we've worked hard for, or anything before we worked, our families have worked extremely hard for.
Before we were working, like obviously our families, like we've grown up comfortable, but now we're comfortable for our age as well.
But rich, I would say, are you talking rich like Kylie Jenner rich?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
don't we all wish?
We don't have like 7 cars, do we? And like 7 houses.
Everyone's got their own interpretation of comfortable.
Yeah.
We like to push ourselves a little bit harder, where we can have a few luxurious things, like we love a holiday, we love a bag, we love a car.
If you're assuming from Instagram as well, remember that Instagram isn't always real.
It's filtered how we want it to look.
We put like the perfect life on there, and we're very aware of that.
You can follow my Sid for Real account and I will show you what it's like to really live like Sid. There's a lot like this one. I'm actually gonna put it on now. I'm sure she's seen it herself. This is just one of the random ones. Elle is currently dating someone.
Yeah, I got a lot of these as well. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I had a lot saying that I have a secret boyfriend. I don't have a secret boyfriend. If I have a boyfriend, I'll let you guys know.
I will let you guys know if she has a secret boyfriend.
I'm not in a relationship, okay? That is the answer.
You're just enjoying your life. as a young adolescent.
Campusily, sorry, I don't know how that's said, but you know.
Sorry about that.
You could not live together. False.
Yeah, that is false.
We could definitely live together, but we're not gonna. Just because we work together, we see each other every day anyway.
It
we
wouldn't
don't
be
need
healthy.
to. We've been with each other, like in each other's pockets 24/7 for like 2 or 3 weeks at a time. And yeah, we bicker, but we know how to handle each other. So we could, but
We probably
we
would
won't.
be like the best 2 people on earth to be living together. Like, we know how to handle each other. And I know how to push our buttons when I'm like I want an argument.
That's what the difference is. You look for one.
But yeah,
But I don't even give you it.
I feel like if we lived together, we would not leave the house, so that's not healthy at all.
True.
Just because like we literally work from home, so
Yeah, but yeah.
we could live together, but we probably won't end up living together. We'll probably live next door to each other.
Yeah, like Ant and Dec.
So they live next door to each other?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Can we have secret passageways where only me and you can get through to each other's houses?
Yeah.
I feel like Elle secretly has a crush on Dan.
Oh my goodness. I had one that said you prefer Dan over Sid. Okay, so we actually did a video of Dan on YouTube, and 99% of the comments said that we were in a secret relationship without you knowing or something. Everyone was like, Sid, be careful.
They were like, I would watch them carefully.
Okay, no is the answer. It's like the whole Joel situation. He's basically my brother. So yeah, that's a little bit strange. Yeah, we just get along really well and feel like best friends.
I think people expected me to like be like, oh my god, you're right, I'm gonna look deeper into this. But I like that they're close. Like, they get along well, they bicker, they
Yeah.
they do what they gotta do. And do you really think that, I was just gonna say, do you really think they see each other when they're not with me? But they have once when they were planning something for my birthday, I think, or another situation. So
We have coffee once.
yeah, literally couldn't care less. I'd literally be like, have a good time, I'm staying in bed.
I just can't like get it across enough how crazy it sounds.
Yeah, it's
Like,
bizarre.
Hayley_Dowling says, you want kids at the same time and then they can be as close as you both. Technically, yes. Like, obviously we'd love for our kids to like be best friends, but
And then he said, no, we've already like
they can
saved
have their
the
own
channel name.
Yeah. Oh my god, cute. I think Sid will probably have kids before me. But your second child could be friends with my first child or something.
Yeah. If you ask me straight up, I'll be like, yeah, I probably want a kid about 25 maybe. I was watching The Real and Adrienne Bailon, shout out Cheetah Girls. She recently got married a couple years ago now, and everyone was like, oh my god, you're gonna get pregnant straight away. And she literally said the other day, she was like, yeah, I thought it would be that simple. 2 years down the line, like, it's not happened for me. She's like, I'm fine with that, but it's not as easy as you think. Like, you can't just pick a number, pick a date and be like, well, that's when I'm gonna be a mother.
Yeah.
And obviously she's very religious, so she's like, God has a plan for me, blah 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 blah. I'm not too religious, so I don't know about that whole, but that's another story. But yeah, she's like, you can't pick a date, and I think that's so true. Like, it will happen when it happens.
Yeah. Obviously we'd love for our kids to get along and carry on the family traditions.
This next one is from Libby Liddle. Okay, cute. You feel like you have to compete with other duos, brackets, I guess that's like, for example, Sophia and Cynthia. I think that is false.
Yeah, I think the false bit is what we feel, because we don't feel like we do.
No.
But people do, I guess people would naturally compare us because we're duos.
With Sophia and Cynthia, obviously, they started a little bit before us. They've got more subscribers than us. So if they do something and then we do something similar, so they do a haul and then we do a haul with the same brand, it could be seen as copying.
Sometimes it literally just works out that that happens because maybe we both work with the same brand or something like that, and people on YouTube end up doing the same things. But because it's 2 people on the screen, 2 girls and another 2 girls, people automatically are like, oh, rivals. It's like not like that at all.
When YouTube started, there wasn't many duos about. Obviously there are other duos. There's Lucy and Lydia, there's sisters, obviously there's
Grace and Grace.
There's so many duos, but because it's a little bit different to what everyone's used to, I think people just go, oh, they've done the same as each other. But really, if a single YouTuber and then another single YouTuber do the same thing, no one jumps on it. We're like happy for people with how they're doing. Obviously, people grow at different paces.
Yeah.
We've met Sphere and Cinzia, we've met other duos. There's no like...
beef. We've had a lot of questions, to be fair, like, and comments on videos saying that like you've fallen out with so and so and you don't like Sphere and Cinzia, and it's literally, I don't know, people just, they get an idea and then someone sees it and they're like, oh my god, that must be true.
I've seen a lot of comments like, would you guys collab? And I guess having 4 people in a video is maybe a struggle, but yeah,
it's just never haven't done it.
We don't live close to each other. It's not that deep. It's literally not that deep.
Kate Holmes said, I assume Syd is really bad at texting back.
That is true.
That is so true.
That is really true.
The weirdest thing is that she'll be on her phone for 6 hours of the day.
If you update your phone or get the new iPhone, then you've actually got the screen time.
I've been on mine 2 hours and 8 minutes.
I've been on mine 3 hours today and it's 2 o'clock.
I've been on Instagram for an hour and 12 minutes.
I've been on Instagram for an hour and 1 minute, and I've been on YouTube for an hour and 2, so see ya.
Without sounding like suddenly I'm very popular, the last year/2 years I have got really bad as well, but I think we're both just mentally reply.
I don't think I'm bad at replying to you. I think it's other people, and that's nothing personal. It's just like, I know with Elle, if it's probably more important. The 3 people I will reply to quick, and then sometimes I even don't, is my nan, Dan and Elle.
Yeah, I only replied to a few people. Oh, I'm bad at replying in our group chat with the managers.
Yeah. The thing that you think would be important to her, like our job.
Do you know what though? I come on and they've been on it since like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'll wake up and I'm not joking, I'll have 80 voice notes. I'm not gonna listen to them. I'm not. So that's that.
Tabitha Dixon said, would you move to LA? Not any time soon, not in the foreseeable future, but we are very open-minded people. I'm not one of them people is like, I'm gonna live in England forever, I will never leave this country.
No.
I'd like to move to another country for like a year or like 6 months.
I think by move, I don't like the idea of literally going somewhere and staying there like you just said. Like, I'd definitely go there for like a long holiday / 6 months, a year, whatever, just because I feel like it's healthy to like explore not just one place. But moving there is literally relying on your partner / both of us, because we can't really leave each other now, and then obviously raising your kids there and stuff. I think that's quite deep. Literally don't know, it is amazing there. It's a different
but
life.
then it's like we've been to LA once and we're like, oh, but then
and it was a holiday.
What other parts of the world we'd be like, oh
yeah.
Oh, I think if I move somewhere, I'll probably do it when I have a family.
Yeah,
just because I feel like, why do it alone when you could do it with the clan? Not that we've been brought up in a bad way, but I feel like being brought up by a beach in the sun is such a healthier way of life.
It is.
I'd love to give my children like that opportunity to not be sat like I am at night in the cold on my phone because there's nothing else for me to do.
Louise Stanley says, you can literally be together for days and not run out of things to talk about.
That is very true.
That is 100% true. I've got a great example. We were in LA for 11 days together. The day we got back, we went for a long walk. Just the 2 of us for about 2 hours, and we just had a catch up.
Yeah, we needed a catch up. I think I said, do you want to go for a run? And you went, well, I've got to walk the dog, should we just go for a long walk? And then I was like, yeah, anyway, I've got some stories to tell you.
Yeah.
How did I gain story time in
Honestly,
less than 24 hours?
We could have a deep chat about
and we text pretty much like a lot of the day, so I don't really know.
We don't go a day without speaking.
Right, well, this is going to be the last one. This has been a lot of fun, but I don't know if we've actually chewed your ears off, so. You'd like to have separate channels?
It's not true or false, really. I guess it'd be more true.
Yeah, I'd say it's, I don't know, it's one of them things where at the moment, no, we don't want separate channels. We are not saying that duos shouldn't do that. I think naming someone off the top of my head, Grace and Grace, they're doing really well having their joint channel, and then they've got their like own spin-offs on the side, which is cool, but it's just not something, I was going to say, not something we really want. I've never actually spoke to you about it, so.
Like we said in like a couple of questions ago, we're both very open-minded, so it's not something we'd ever rule out, but But at the moment, like we said, we're both like really enjoying doing it together and we both have the time. If it got to the point where one of us was more free than the other and we wanted to really like focus on one thing in particular, then I'm sure we wouldn't stop the other one from doing it.
Yeah, we are not them type of friends where
No.
if Elle come to me, she was like, Sid, I really want to do some in-depth tutorials. I'd be like, Angel, you go do your things. I do not want to do that.
Yeah.
And I have this idea in my head, like I am obsessed with family vlogging channels. Like I always have been, I always will be. I only really watch family vlogging channels. So I do think that when I have kids, I've already spoke to Dan about it. He's really like happy with the idea that we would start like our own little family vlogging channel on the side. But obviously again, I'd run that past Elle and she might even want to do that, she might not want to. I know some people are like, oh, you want your baby to be public? I'm not bothered about stuff like that. Like, I'm not bothered. It's like future ideas, but again, nothing's set in stone. Like who's to say that maybe when we actually do have kids, we're like, you know what, this little thing, this little muffin, so exclusive.
I think it's expensive. True though.
I know, it's
and
hard to
also
say.
we don't know what we're going to be doing in 5-10 years time, so we could be, you know, presenting I'm a Celebrity. So
Watch the space.
maybe not right now, but we might even start a vlogging channel or something. Who knows?
Who knows?
God has a plan.
I think everyone has a path.
Yeah,
I do think everyone has a path. I think everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a
I just don't know if I believe that there's... But that's such a deep chat!
That is another video.
Yeah,
for
that's another
day.
If you want a religion chat,
Hit
that's
us up.
another day. I'm just not christened and that's fine.
Oh, so that is all of the assumptions. I hope that cleared up a few things. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun talking about things that we don't usually really
Not
talk
everyday
about.
serious video.
Yeah.
If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It does really help us out. And comment down below on any of the tea that we've spilled. And also you can tell us what you want to see in the future. And if you think we should make separate channels.
Yeah.
See ya.
Divider.
Hi, I'm Sid.
Hi, I'm Elle.
And we have separate channels.
So don't subscribe to Sid.
And don't subscribe to Elle. If you have subscribed to Elle, unsubscribe.
See how mean she is. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed and we'll see you in our next video.